Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven. Now today I am in Tower Unite. You can see by this Tower Unite sign here. Now I hadn't played this game for several years, and I had covered this game on the channel years ago, and I wanted to kind of update you guys about this game because I've been having a lot of fun in this game the past week or two. And yeah, I kind of wanted to share how the game has improved. So, first of all, I'll say, is the game perfect? No. The game is in early access, they're still obviously developing it, but I think they've come a long way in this game. When I first started trying to play this game, a lot of the stuff was closed, and they only had like some of the games, like the mini golf and things like that. Basically, if we look over here at the games, way back when, they basically only had like mini golf. I think the zombie one, the ball one, these ones were here for quite a long time. But now you can see they have more games. I think that this one is also one of the originals, right? They have more games. Actually, I was quite impressed with the Accelerate one. It's like a driving game. It's actually pretty decent. It's a bit like a Mario Kart clone, and I was quite surprised at how good it was. But yeah, so they only had, you know, maybe 4 of these games before, and I believe they used to have the theatre open. That was one of the first things they opened way back when. But there's so much more on these days. Now obviously the theatre, if you don't remember what the theatre is, it's kind of cool. You can basically just join your theatre, and you can sit down and you can add like a YouTube video up here, and everyone can watch it together. It's kind of cool, but I'm sure everyone has seen that kind of stuff because that was in the game for quite a long time. But I kind of wanted to focus more on the newer things, on the things that I hadn't shown in previous videos. Because like I said, I think they have done some really cool stuff, right? So, the main things that everyone is going to like now, I think, the arcade and the casino. Now, it's kind of hilarious. I'm often in servers that are quite full up, and I see that a lot of people are in the casino and the arcade. It's taking up a lot of people's time. So it's yeah, it's pretty cool. So this really reminds me of an arcade from back when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, arcades were actually a thing. So you buy your tokens here, and then you use these tokens on the various games. And they've got all kinds of games. Sunlight Roller, Wheel of Fire, Bird Feeders. It's kind of cool. The Ice Cave. And as you can see, someone's eating pizza. Starfield Lanes, you know, there's a lot of stuff here. And then if you thought that that was it, Avalanche. And if you thought that was it, you go upstairs and you got some more stuff up here. This one isn't quite finished. Are these finished? No, I think this whole room is not yet finished. I've been spending quite a lot of time in the old up here in the pool hall part. This part, I've been spending quite a lot of time here because it's It's quite a good way for you to earn more of the tickets, and I'll explain why these tickets. Because obviously, when you play any of these games, if you are good at them, you get these tickets, the golden tickets, and I'll explain later. But I've just been enjoying adding like a video on here, so like a music video, you know, a concert of a band I really like, and I've just been like chilling here and playing pool, kind of enjoying it. And then we got more games, stack 'em, Gears of Coin. So I mean, you can imagine that you could spend a lot of time in here just playing around with different games. It's kind of cool, right? So maybe I can just show you one game. I don't want to spend too much time. So this one, oh, I'm too slow. But the idea is to, the more accurate that you are with that, with the power, and you see that I just earned 80 tickets. So some people seem to think this is a good game for you to earn tickets, but obviously if you practice, you would get way better at the timing of that. There you go, a short example. So yeah, so there you go. And there's even upstairs. Oh no, there isn't yet. Okay, so there's no more. But I think you can see that alone is going to occupy quite a lot of people. That they've got like a trivia thing over here. And they have this new game which, oh no, there's a trivia room there, sorry. But there's another, I think they have another game here they haven't yet opened. No, it's just 2 trivia rooms. And this is the thing that gets addictive. They have these scoreboards for all kinds of games like all over, and it kind of, it's one of the things that kind of hooks you, or certainly has hooked me a fair bit. Oh yes, this is what I was trying to say before. They have this new game that they're working on. This looks kind of cool, like a shooting gallery. Okay, so that's the arcade. Then, if that wasn't enough, we also have the casino. And the casino is kind of cool as well. So, whoops, and I think this video has made me realise maybe I need to change my controls. They're still a bit too sensitive, especially for this video, so I'm going to make it like that. Apologies. There we go, that should be a bit better. So, you know, and then there's even more stuff here. We've got video blackjack, which is kind of cool. We've got video poker. Now, this is something that for a while I got quite addicted to, but then I realised it's almost impossible to win. So the idea here is that there's a shared jackpot, if I can speak, and you win the jackpot, which is quite a lot of money if you manage to spin this wheel and it gets onto jackpot. I realised that it's very unlikely I would ever win this. I think I played for like maybe an hour and a half and was like, nah, there's no way, but it's kind of cool. Then there's like this one here, the diamonds one. This one is really simple actually, basically. So whenever you sit down at a fruit machine, in England we usually call these fruit machines, I don't know, I'm not sure in America anyway, so you have to choose 1, 3 or 5 credits. Basically every time it's better if you go for 5 credits, and then I will press the spacebar, or you can use your mouse to kind of hover over the thing until you get the hand, but personally I would rather use the spacebar. Then there you go, you get one turn, and you just basically keep going until you get one of these things. Yeah, and then if you get three diamonds, then you get a jackpot, which is that 3,200 there. So I would say that these are not, you know, the fruit machines here are not anything super like complicated. Probably the most complicated one is probably this one, right? Because it's like a quest thing where you're supposed to slay a dragon, but I still find them really addictive. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So there you go. And there's also this spin to win thing over here, and we got some poker tables. I'm not really into poker, but if you're into poker, this is also a very, very popular area of the game. Which, yeah, it's kind of cool if you like that sort of thing. And then we can directly get into the nightclub from here. So I bet if we go like this. Now, I would imagine there's no one in there right now. But there's also a karaoke area where you can hire a karaoke room with your friends, sing and everything. There's no one here now. One of the things I like to do is I like to play the billiards. If you haven't worked out yet, I quite like playing pool quite a lot. And this is a good way, or a fairly good way, for you to make money. The other one in the arcade is a good way for you to make the tickets. This one is a fairly good way for you to make money. I mean, yeah, and I don't know, I just enjoy it. And again, it's not the best pool game ever, but for some reason, you know, I think that the whole thing about this game is it's a social experience. So you're kind of on, like, in a server with 63 other people. I mean, I'm not at the moment because this server is very quiet at the moment. I did that on purpose because I didn't want loads of people like speaking in the video and everything and being very annoying. But usually, you know, that feeling of being around other players, it makes this game way, you know, it really adds to the game, right? Let's put it that way. And I've found in the past week and a half or so, I've spent quite a lot of hours in this game, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. You can see there's someone there just flying about. But the last thing I want to show you is the bowling. Now, I've also been really enjoying the bowling, so let me just show you in there. Maybe I can show you one example of that. So you basically join, and then if no one else joins, I'll be playing on my own. And this is another thing I've been enjoying. You can actually come here to customize your ball and everything. I don't want to get too far away because it might think I don't want to play anymore. And again, like, is this the best bowling game? No, it's not. But it's really fun, you know. And I think it's that feeling of, yes, you're around a load of people, but also you are, you know, in a place that has all kinds of games in one place. So I kind of like just that feeling. Oh, I totally did that wrong. Oh, no, it might work out. Not really. But yeah, like sometimes I just like walking around in this game. I might go to the arcade first, walk over here, do a bit of bowling. I don't know, it's really fun. And I think I was actually really surprised. Oh, I thought I was going to get a strike then. I was really surprised because, you know, I played this game way back when, like 3 odd years ago. And if I'm honest, I kind of had the vibe that this game wasn't going to last very long. You know, I don't know why. I just kind of thought that it was that kind of game that I've seen many times before, where they just don't really, you know, they have all these amazing ideas, but they don't really follow through. But with this game, and I think I can just leave the bowling because I don't think you want to see me do a whole thing of bowling. I just wanted to show you, like, for example. But yeah, for this game, you know, they've actually carried on. So this is why I kind of wanted to make an update video on this game, right? Just to basically show you guys, yes, this game is still in development, you know. They're still working hard on this game, you know, and it's a really fun experience. And you can actually buy this game for not a lot, you know. It's a reasonably old game, so you often find it's, you know, it's on offer for a decent amount of money. And yeah, for the amount of money that you will probably have to pay for this, I think, you know, you are going to get a lot of enjoyment, or I would say that most people are going to get a lot of enjoyment. And this is one thing I'm excited for. I'm excited for the bumper cars, you know. Hopefully it won't be that far away. But yeah, you know, like for a game that I probably spent something like 15 US on back in the day, you can get hours of enjoyment out of this, right? And the other thing is, you can actually own your own apartment. Now, I can kind of show you my one, if I can remember how to get to it. No, how do I get to my... Oh, not open my condo. How do I get to my own condo? I know there is a way. I've done it before. But right now... Oh yeah, I just go to single player. That was it. There you go. So obviously I haven't really worked on it that much. So, you know, you can actually buy a condo and you can decorate it. And I mean, this is the basic free one that everyone is going to get. But you can also buy one, you know, buy other ones, and there are people. So I suppose I can show you some of the other ones. I'll find. Yeah, let's not open Chill Vibes and Lewd Times 18+. No, let's not do that one. Let's find one. Chilling. Okay, High Rise. Let's try that one. And I bet that the one that I join, there'll be so much like swearing and inappropriate stuff. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully this will give you an idea as to, you know, the kind of thing that you can actually do. You can buy an apartment, you can buy furniture, you can make your own little thing. And for me, I can imagine myself spending a lot of time customizing your own place, buying furniture and everything like that. I mean, you could literally spend hours in this. So this is kind of what I was saying about that. Whoa, this is a nice view, isn't it? That it's kind of insane. You're basically almost getting something like a social MMO style, right? And yet you can often buy this game for, you know, 15 US or even a lot less than that. So I suppose that's why I wanted to do an update video to kind of make people aware of this game, that it still exists, it's still been actively developed, and if you like the idea of the game, you know, you could spend many hours on it for not a lot of money. So there you go. I'm not, you know, I don't want this video to drag on for too long. Hopefully it's been helpful. Hopefully it's kind of made you aware of this game again. If you haven't really checked it out, you know, this is a game I would certainly recommend that you check out. I have been pretty addicted since I got back into it a week and a half ago, so that's why I just want to make this video just to kind of update you on it, really. So thanks for watching the video, and if you have any specific questions about this game, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. So thank you for watching, and bye bye.